Later, guys.
Later.
Oh, all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum. But come through the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
Now I've just got to get past all these goons without getting noticed.
Hey guys, it's your host Bruce and Joe here, the noobs. Ever on the other side.
What's up?
Welcome back to Let's Play Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Last time we decided to play some Assassin's Creed inside of a church.
Sullivan has escaped. Spread out. Find him.
And now we are going through a old cemetery. Because what else is more fun than going through an old cemetery? So.
More like Creepsville.
Exactly, am I right? Up top. Alright, let's take out some of these goons.
So apparently there was a Sailor Moon video game out there.
Really? Never heard
But
of it.
yeah, you know how you had the Simpsons video game, the arcade game, though, an arcade, you know, on the arcade games?
Hit and run? Or like the side scroller?
Mm-hmm. That's how the Sailor Moon game is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crap, I can't see out that way. Up here. Okay. That's different.
Over here.
Never heard of a Sailor Moon side scroller game. When did it come out?
Well, I think this was like a Japanese exclusive, like, arcade game.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Did a triple
Hey.
axle.
And he sticks the landing on that one.
He stuck the landing.
But yeah, no, I never heard of a Sailor Moon game. That was close to my head, actually.
I definitely know they had them, but I don't think they were advertised as much as all the other ones were.
Well, if it's just a Japan exclusive, then there obviously aren't gonna.
Well, this is like an arcade game inside the arcade.
Okay. Where'd you get up here, buddy?
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
Yes. Private joker. What are you gasping about over there, Ever?
What you using now?
Okay. Oh, it's just a skin. Okay, never mind. It was a, yeah, it's a Sailor Moon, Star, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter video game decal skin for the Nintendo 3DS XL.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. Go here. Alright, Sailor Moon. First released in 1993. Latest release 1997. Sailor Moon video game series based on the manga and the anime series. By 1998, 12 games were released as of 2005. The game released.
Alright, inside the church we go. Or this building right here. Whatever that is.
Super
Hey,
NES or the Mega Drive was for the Sailor Moon
I
game.
don't know.
Then there
Figured it out as I go.
was
This is definitely the right place.
Central Sailor Moon R.
Wait a second.
That was
Something to do with
for
these symbols.
Super NES as well. Never heard of them.
Okay, so the anchor's facing the right way. The arrows have to be facing up.
Oh, man. Roman and Navarro really
A
pulled this
3DO
place.
interactive multiplayer. Platform arcade.
Book is facing the right way. Goblet
Super
arrows.
NES.
Goblet. That's facing the right way. That is a crown that's facing the right way. The snake needs to be facing its head this way. And the last one should be the shell. It should be facing down. So good at this.
I think I'm actually reading that thing for the easiest to hardest heroes in Overwatch.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you're right. Number 9 was
Looks
Diva.
like we're in business.
11 was Zenyatta, which is my main.
Yeah.
He's apparently the hardest support hero.
Heads up.
I can see that only because his ridicule is so tiny,
Yeah.
and it's hard to aim and actually get an accurate shot.
I don't know.
But you don't seem to have a problem with him.
No, I'm pretty used to it because he's just
okay,
like
so
shooting.
Yeah.
turns
To
out there
me.
was a lot of Sailor Moon
It's just the
games.
orbs are
A lot of them,
slower
2 of them
than
are
a regular
arcade.
bullet.
A
Yeah.
lot of them were
But I'm
for
okay with that
Nintendo
stuff.
systems,
Yeah.
Sega systems, only 2 for
McCree's probably
PlayStation and 2
the
for
hardest
PC.
DPS, I think.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Not too
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you better get back to the library.
Sombra, I think, was number 10.
Yeah, she was 10.
Yeah. And that ever really liked
Well, there's no
Sombra,
way but forward.
but I told her, like,
Yep.
work with other
She should
heroes.
start with maybe Farah.
Yeah, I'd say the same
But
thing
on
too.
here, she was actually up
What?
there. I think she was like 13 or
No,
something.
Joe actually said you should play with Farah, but apparently according to the list that book being him read, she is number 13, which is understandable only because
What does she do?
What is this?
You have to be good with her jetpack.
Yeah,
and
she has a jetpack.
You do
and a
have to be
rocket-
pretty accurate.
Yeah, she has a jetpack and a rocket launcher.
Sometimes I get frustrated
You
with
have
her.
to be accurate with her though,
Yeah.
because she is hard to control while she's up in the air, and also too, you have to be directly on target. Most
Yeah.
of the time. Oh crap! I'm going down. But no. Surprisingly enough for
Well,
Diva
you know, you
being-
could always
Junkrat's
You
number
could always
3,
do a share
so...
play.
yeah,
and I
that's
can
why I
practice
can
on some
understand why
characters.
it's hard to use him.
Yeah.
He's only good against, a Bastion or
Yeah.
the defensive heroes, pretty much.
Yeah, that makes sense. Genji and Hanzo were the first 2.
Yeah, they're really hard to control. He's hard to control because he's he's quick and he's more close range than anything. Hanzo is more or less like you have to make sure you're on. You're pretty much have to make sure you're accurate with him. Diva's
Um,
They're
but
buffing
did you hear
Genji
me?
too.
yeah, they're gonna buff him.
He's already like extremely powerful.
Wait a second.
But
Yeah.
you have to be skillful with them. That's the only thing. The learning curve's so steep.
Drake's map. This has got to mean something.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Did you hear me though?
I'll stay
No, what'd
here
you say?
and keep
Say,
an eye
Ever.
You could always do share play, and I can get used to some of the characters until I can at least get the game.
Yeah. That can always work too. But for being number 9, Diva, she's medium on the list, so she's not that hard to play as. But mastering her does take a little bit because you have defense mechanism. You have her defense mechanism, her blocking, I should say. Her boosters, which you have the time right on where you want to go and how you gotta get up there.
Completely lost.
Because even I have trouble with getting it right to the point where her ult comes up.
Mhm.
This has got to be good for something.
I kind of miss my target sometimes when I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing too with Diva, but
I think it's all about utilizing what you have, like with your heroes, at the right time.
Yeah.
and using them in the best situations.
Something's
Like if I'm
Oh,
gonna be a Reaper, obviously, like you, every time I see a Reaper in my face, he's right next to me, and
oh yeah.
I can't escape him. Once he's already like shooting at me, he's gonna kill me in 3 blows. So it's like that
Yeah.
happens to me a lot. But you have to be in close quarters. If you're shooting from far distance, he's got no chance.
Yeah, well that's because mainly his primary weapon are pretty much just shotguns.
Yeah.
And shotguns themselves need to be close in range
Right,
too.
so it's just a weapon selection kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played with Reaper before. He's not too bad. He's well, you stuck that.
Yeah, suck the landing. No, we both played as Reaper before. Um,
He gets health from death, so like, I think it's like 50 health points.
oh wow.
Yeah. So every kill you have, you get 50 health points back, or
Okay.
you just keep whatever you have.
Some heroes aren't for everyone. Like for me, I know I'm not the best with him, but I'll
Sully, you
choose
read me?
Junkrat for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's just because a
Even
lot
though
of
you
people will
suck
take
at
Diva.
him.
I know I suck at him, but still. We're in a pickle here. I do think I would need to find someone else who I'm pretty good with, too, in case if someone decides to
I'm
take
surprised
Diva.
you don't try to do my.
Mai's hard to control a little bit. She's up there. I think Mai was up there in the top 10, wasn't she? Or at least in the top
Even
15.
though you find her
I think she was in
adorable.
the top 5.
Yeah, Mai's in the top 5 of most difficult to
I think she was
master.
4. Yeah, she was 4.
Yeah, she's fourth
I can see that.
because she can shoot controlled bursts of ice, which are just pretty much icicles at that point, and you have to be accurate with that. And then her ice freezing ray is you gotta be up close for that one too.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I think Roadhog might be a good secondary choice for me. I just think all in all, tanks are what I mean, last night I was playing as Orisa, and Orisa was actually getting me some kills. Which was surprising because the first time we played as Orisa, didn't kind of bum me out a little bit, but nothing I can handle. Surprisingly enough, it's already been 15 minutes. Where's supposed to go? Over here? Yeah, looks like this way. No? Not this way.
Okay.
What?
You're at your last minute.
Oh, yeah. Alright. So I try to figure this out as we wind down here. I have no idea what the hell is it. Oh, this way. But, so yeah. So this has been Let's Play Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Been your host Bruce, here with your co-host Joe and Ever. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share any videos that we have on our YouTube channel, as well as